have a talk with Dr. Soya Joseph, State General Secretary of Youth Congress. And let's start about concept of morality. What do you think is morality, ma'am?
I think morality means what you think as right. If you feel this, a question arises of right or wrong, and what you find as right is called moral. And it is affected by many concepts, many circumstances like your family background, your culture, your society, your education, and there are varieties of things that contributed, or there are sources that contributed to your morale,
Yeah.
and that determines your preference to be truthful or not. That is the thing. I think that is morality.
And what about freedom, ma'am? What do you think? What is the how can you define freedom?
Freedom can be defined as the ultimate thing a human being desires. Actually, a human being desires to be free always. And it is the ultimate aim of a person, and it inspires to live as a person.
Yeah.
And these concepts can be coincides,
Yes,
and that is the question actually we arise, how far we can
how those are
move.
connected.
Yes, how far you can move with morality and freedom in a coincident concepts, and that is the real question. Now it is getting more confused in a contemporary society.
Yeah, exactly. And do you think that they are connected, and how do you think they are connected, the morality and the freedom?
And actually, freedom is more or less an individual concept. And ultimately, you are the person, you decides this is my choice, this is my life, this is my choice, and it is completely an individualistic perception. And on the other hand, the morale is something different. It is not something that can be called an individualistic concept. It is more or less a social concept, and how you consider other people, how you consider other human beings, and how you make others comfortable with your statements, your attitude, and your actions. And that is the both are different on this stand. And freedom is ultimately an individualistic concept, and the other one is more or less your ethical, your value based, your mental conscience that determines how much, where is the limit of your freedom. That actually determines your values.
Yeah.
Your values determines where you stop and how you consider others. When I make noise, I can say that this is my freedom, my voice, my freedom to be make noise or loud voices, and how it disturbs other.
There is the connection between the morality
And your freedom, and you have to be considerate about others, and you have to know that how they feel when you make your freedom ultimately.
Yes.
And how they felt and how they are affected by your freedom, and that is the concern to others, and that is very important also. And people are not only live by your individualistic concepts or your individualistic freedom, and you're also live by your concerns to others. And we are all social animals, and we have to be we are live in a very thick society, and we have to consider other people, and we have to live with other people. So we must consider others and how they felt to be in your freedom.
Yeah. And how do you think these moral principles can guide the personal choices, and the personal choices? Do you think that those personal choices have a influence, or it can lead to what do you say, the greater freedom?
Actually, this your morale always determines your choices. That is a question, because in case of dowry, for example, in case of dowry, you take a stand that it is morally it is not a right thing, and you know that, and you take up decisions in connection with your morale, and it determines your choice, and it is your personal choice not to buy or never affiliate with any case of dowry. That is your choice. That your personal choice is affected by your morale, and also likewise your freedom is also making such choices. These all things are connected. Your choices, your freedom, your morale is always all these facts were closely linked, closely connected, and it even make a minute. If you make any minute decisions, if you make any minute activity, if you make a minute gesture, when you see a person who is disabled, and how you look at him, how you understand him, and how you help him, and even that minute gesture makes your morale, your freedom, your concept of freedom. And this is my life. I have both legs, and why I consider this person. You can also think like that, but you have righteousness in your mind. You can make a different choice, and that supported by your morale.
Exactly, ma'am. And how do you think we can foster the society with values of both the moral principles and individual freedom?
And likewise, even from the very in the early period of lifetime, from the childhood always, you should make the children learn about values. Values are very important nowadays because people are more connected with education. We always connected with how to make money, how to win, how to be successful in your
Nowadays
life.
it's lacking in the society.
And we also get many books,
Yeah.
hundreds and thousands of books that teach you how to become a successful person in your life, how to develop your business, how to make good marks in your syllabus or school exams, and how to pass NEET, and all these things are highly motivated, highly spread through our society, and this is very important. If you become an IAS officer, if you become a bank officer, if you become a doctor or an engineer, and unless and until you become a good IAS officer, what is the purpose of it? If you become a good doctor, it is not good in the sense that you can diagnose things very exactly. It is not like that. When a person comes with very serious problem without proper financial support, how can you help? And that's the thing is very important. That thing is very important. How can you become a good doctor? That is very, very important. And we learn people to be good human beings too, not to become a good scholar, good IAS officer or something like that. You should learn your children to be good human beings and how to consider people. And that is very important. That concern to others is very important. Even if you are in any profession, if you are a public worker, if you are a politician, if you are an administrator, if you are chief minister, if you are a prime minister, and the basic thing you have to have the concern to others. If you have very good administrative quality, you have a very commanding power, unless and until you have a concern to others, you become big zero. You cannot be a good ruler, you cannot be a good administrator, you cannot be a good IAS officer, you cannot be nothing without the concern of others. That is the thing that I understood.
As morality.
Yes.
That's really wonderful, ma'am. Thank you so much. It was really, I really had a wonderful time with you.
Thank you.
So it was honored to speak with you, and thank you for spending your valuable time with us.
Thank you. Thank you so much.